25 on the list. Delta Yankee, 1 Delta Yankee. Here we go. Here's the list. I'll turn it to W85QPZ, then after him it'll be WA8KCW, W80QHJ, W6 Charlie Zebra is number 5. Number 6 is W4GOK, W84MGP, N4IQV, N4PTK, K8KAAA, K4RCN is number 11. N3WT, W2 Victor X-Ray, KC5SW, AI6RE is number 15. In the United States, 16 BA3 Alpha Golf, NGNLC, K4RKP, KO4, RLC, number 20. Number 21 is 88 VNU, KN4, SHQ, I think is just listening or was listening. KR Silton, KAR, WE, GA3WTP, and Victor Yankee, 1 Delta Yankee. So here we go. So we're going to start off by turning it over to W85QPZ, and one quick thing before I do that. Check-ins are via, when you pop up on FreeDV Reporter, I log in and I'm a participant. You may or may not talk. Conditions may or may not be good enough for you to communicate. We'll wait and see. And then NetLogger is a preferred way to log in. That makes it a lot easier for me because it puts all the entries, most of the entries in for me, and it's easy to just get you in. But I'll go either way. FreeDV Reporter, NetLogger, and then we'll stop and ask for over-the-air check-ins or check to see if we missed anybody along the way occasionally as we go down. WA5QPZ. Dudley. In Texas, the Midwest alternate nest control. And he does a heck of a lot of other things too they'll talk about right now. Is this N3FL?
Okay, very good. Thank you, Fred. Hey, my push-to-talk button foot switch worked. All right, very good. This WA5QPZ, and I'll certainly glad to have everybody checking in tonight. Fred does an outstanding job of running through all these folks and get them all listed, get everybody listed. And but he will take over the air check-ins, even if you're not on NetLogger. So he'll do that here shortly. There's several ways that you can listen to the net. I don't have CQ200 up, so I won't even talk about that. You can go to EchoLink. Just search under my call, Whiskey Alpha 5, Quebec, Papa, Zulu, QPZ, and you will, or node 79336, node 79336. Dane was having trouble getting me logged in, and then it was timing out, but the node number worked, so I don't know why. Anyways, so you can listen to what I'm listening to, and maybe depending on what part of the country you're in, you may not be hearing Fred real well. Fred and I have a real good link, it seems like all the time, and so you can always hear him through my station. But I also am listening through Utah, so I have Utah patched in also. Also, you can go to YouTube, search again under my call, WA5QPZ, for the channel name, and click on live, and you should see a live rendering of my station there on YouTube, so you can listen to it on YouTube. This being recorded so that and later on it's going to go up to the server, YouTube server, and you'll be able to replay it at any time. So particularly if you have people that are maybe kind of interested but they don't know if they want to do it, they can just send them to my YouTube link, and they can listen to it, watch it on the big screen. That's a good way to do it. Also, if you go to YouTube, you'll see on the screen I kind of changed some of the graphs a little bit. I made the graphs bigger for the from the decoder, in other words the receive signals, and you'll see that, and you can see the amplitude of everybody's transmitted signal there on the screen. So that may be real handy. It's advisable there's some AGC action, so you have to be careful, a little bit careful with the gains. But to really get good, clean audio, when you're not speaking, the transmit line should be almost just a line without any noise in it, because otherwise the encoder will see that noise and try to make a voice out of it. And that's where you get some of the squeakiness and the funny noises. But if you notice my signal when I'm not speaking between syllables, it drops down to nothing. So anyways, enough of that. Fred, time to rock and roll, and I'll try to assist where I can. I'll follow along and check the stations off as they check in, and whether we hear them or not. N3FL, back to you. I spoke too soon. It was a little spasmodic there. Go ahead, Fred. N3FL, WA5QPZ.
It's a real help. It's been a real help for me. You know, all right. So here's what I got for the last. What I last was leading people off the list. Was KO4RLC, 21's KD8VNU, KN4SHQ, KR7KAR, VA3WTB, VY1EY, WA2TOP, KD7DB, K6EDG, K0GMK, and K0VH is number 30. There you go. So that's what I've got in the last guys I just added in the net logger. And I'll go down the list. I'll read time typically, so you know when you're on deck. Here we go. Number 3 is WA8KCW, WA0QHJ, W6 Charlie Zebra, W4 GOK, W4 MTP. You guys are on deck. You know, first up is WA8KCW. Fred, I don't know if you can copy me. I don't think you can. Dudley, you're going to have to pick up Fred. It might be getting me. I don't know. But if he doesn't come back, pick him up. This is N3FL, the FreeDV Activity Net.
N3FL in the group WAKCW. Very good. I'm not copying N3FL very well right now on the air, but EchoLink is doing fine. Thanks for doing this, guys. Keep up the good work. WAKCW Albuquerque.
Okay, Fred. Hey, thanks a lot for your comments. And we looked a lot of fun doing this. And I hope it's fun for everybody else as well. It gives you a really good opportunity to see how you sound and to hear how others sound as well. Okay, next on the list, WA0QHJ. WA0QHJ. Steve, I'll copy out there. It says N3F, excuse me, Don. How it's N3FL? See if you can get him, Dudley.
All right, WA0QHJ. Doug, your turn, your comments. This is WA5QPZ for net control.
Thanks, Dudley. This is WA0QHJ 73.
All right, very good, Doug. I had a... All right, let's try it this way. Very good, Doug. I had a little technical problem here, and I missed the very first part of your transmission, but appreciate it, Doug. And hang in there from WA5QPZ.
Charlie Zulu, Don out in Maricopa, California. I'll copy out there. W6 Charlie Zulu and 3FL. Getting nothing heard from W6 Charlie Zulu. Maybe we'll catch him on the return side there. Next in line, W4GOK. W4GOK. Steve, I'll copy your comments on that, please. This is M3FL.
Yeah, this is W4GOK. I was just trying to find my push to talk button. I couldn't find my mouse pointer. I'm just checking in, and I'm going to check right back out. First time I've been on this net, and I've been operating on FreeDV for about 3 or 4 weeks, so still learning a lot, and I just learned about this net. Sounds like it's a lot of fun. I'm not operating very much power because I've got a little RF feedback going into the computer, and I've got to move my antenna for 40 meters away from the shack a little bit more. W4GOK.
Yeah, very good, Steve. W4GOK from N3FL. And I understand the RF feedback. I've got split toroid chokes on all my USB cables and power lines here. If I run a KW and I transmit on the antenna next to the house, life can be bad at some point in time. Okay, next. W84MTP. W84MTP. Your comments for that, please, is N3FL.
WA4MTP, WA5QPZ for net control. Go ahead. Nothing here, Fred.
Five now. I mean, whoops. I had this. We're good. Okay, here goes. The next 5 are N4IQV, N0PTK, KHCHY, K4RCA, and N3WT, which is N3WT is 12 out of 30. Here we go. N4 comments for the net, please. I don't know if you can hear me. No, you can't. You'll have to give him a call, Dudley, and for
N4 IQV, N4 IQV, WA5QPZ. Go ahead with your comments.
Well, ITV here, Terry, in Virginia, just sitting here listening and enjoying hearing a few of you, not everybody, but basically I'm just kicked back here and really enjoying the FreeDV. I heard about the net, so anyway, also 73 to everybody, nothing really to talk about here, so everyone have a great evening in for FTV.
You go ahead, Dudley. Acknowledge him. He isn't hearing me. He's N3FL.
Oh, sorry. Very good. No, Terry, you're coming in great here, and good to have you participate. Don't lean back too far. Some of us fall over. Thank you, Fred. Go ahead.
With the way let's see. Yep, he's got me. Intro PTK, your comments from that place is N3FL.
Yeah, good evening, Fred and Dudley. Fred, you're cutting in and out, but Dudley, you're coming in good. It's different this time than previous times. It's definitely propagation's changed a little bit. Want to thank you both for continuing to keep this thing going. This next one, appreciate it. 73, I'm back to that. Thanks again.
Okay, Paul, thanks a lot for your comments. And we'll see you next week. I'm not doing as well here with my loading as I thought it would be. Next on line, Dane, KHCHY. Well, let's see if you're hearing me this week. It's been a half hour since I last heard from you. KHCHY N3FL, your comments on that, Dane.
Okay, N3FL, this is KCHY. With all this sunspot activity, oddly enough, I'm copying more people tonight than I did last week or the week before. I'm copying you solid. You're running about S5 to S6. Anyway, Fred, there's Paul and those guys up in Tennessee and North Alabama. There's kind of an ice storm coming, so they're going to have to watch out for their own antennas in the next few days. Anyway, it's good that things are working so well tonight. I'm hearing most everyone, and EchoLink is excellent. Thank you, Dudley, for that. Back to you, Fred, N3FL, KCHY.
Okay, Dane, talk to you loud and clear. A good signal. And thanks for your comments. And right, everybody, we got storms coming up coming across the Midwest and sweeping up through the Northeast this weekend. So be prepared. Next in line, let's read off the next set of people here. That's K4RCA, N3WT, W2 Victor X-Ray, TC5SW, and AI6RE. That's AI6RE is number 15. We're off on there to start with K4RCA number 11. Standout copy in Martinsville. I think you might be, no, you're not copying me. Dudley, you'll have to call him. This is N3FL.
No, didn't copy you there, but I copied a little bit, Fred, in 3FL, K4RCA. Yeah, I don't think conditions are all that good as they weren't very good last week. The week before, they were really good. But Dudley, I'm copying you well, then some of the other stations. And there is some aurora activity, a little tiny bit on 6 meters. So there are some of that going on. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much for doing this net, and we'll look forward to checking in next week. This is Kilo 4 Romeo Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, very good, Stan. Thanks a lot for your comments. K4RCA and 3FL. I heard you perfectly on EchoLink and a few blips here and there on Direct. Thanks a lot for checking in. Look forward to seeing you next week. Next in line, November 3 Whiskey Tango. November 3 Whiskey Tango, John in Jefferson, Maryland. I'm not sure if you were going to hear me or not. Let's see. I don't see him on the FreeDV list, but let's see what's going on. November 3 Whiskey Tango and 3FL.
November 3 Whiskey Tango, go ahead with your comments. This is WA5QPZ for net control. I didn't hear anything, Fred.
Okay. WA5QPZ and 3FL. We've got some more stations here that I've typed in. I'm going to start with number 30 was K0VH, 31ZA3P, ND3I 32, KN4HH. I'm not sure I think he's just listening. KAKI and did I type this in right? N6SS, yes. N86SS is listening. I don't know if he's hearing me. So there we go. Next down the list. Oh boy. There we go. Let me get back up where I'm supposed to be on my list. Here we go. So that's next in line is W2 Victor X-Ray. W2 Victor X-Ray in Auburn, California. Let's see if you can copy me. It says N3FL. Your comments on that, please. Okay, he's not on FreeDV either. So I think he's logged off. Next in line, KC5SW. Sam, hopefully you're copying me out there tonight. KC5SW from N3FL. Your comments for the FreeDV Activity Net.
Very much, Fred. From US, Texas. To had tonight, I'm just very encouraged by the increasing number of check-ins. I know we had a lot of check-ins last week, and it's maybe we may see that this as much this week. Even though many people may not check in, it's good to see increasing volume of participants. I have a very, very good copy of you, Fred. Excellent readability. And I also hear Dudley, not as loud as you are, but nevertheless, he's in and out sometimes. I'm using a horizontal loop with my Sun SDR radio, which is a SDR radio from Russia. Works pretty good on with FreeDV. With that, the 5 sugar whiskey. Back to you, Frank.
Very good, Sam. Thank you so much for your comments, and perfectly readable. We have a good path, seems, between us. I have a good path out to Texas with Dudley as well, but I understand you two can't hear each other, and I just added AB3RL to. Okay, let's move on. Next in line is AI6RE, Don out in San Jose. Don, how you doing this evening? N3FL.
N3SL. I'm sorry. N3FL. There we go. I'm just readjusting some of the audio and looking to see. I'm not getting a whole lot of power. I'm going to increase or decrease the attenuation. At some point, there we go. Some point it starts making some unusual noises, but I think that's about where it needs to be for the moment. Looks like it's working. This is the new version, just 2.1, when I just put it in. And you guys are coming in fine. Both Fred and Dudley are always solid here in San Jose Direct. So hopefully you're copying me okay. I'm only running a couple 100 watts, and it seems to be working tonight. So we'll let it go at that, and have a good evening, and we'll be listening. AI6RE, back to you.
Okay, very good. Don AI6RE from N3FL. Beautiful copy, solid 100% copy direct. Thanks for checking in. We'll look forward to seeing you next week. Let's have a look. W9CRX. Let me read out the next 5 calls. W9CRX-Ray, followed by VA3AG, KO4RLC. KO4RLC is number 20. So, W9SX, let's hear your comments on that, please. This is N3FL.
W6CZ.
I think I heard W6 Charlie Zulu in there. wait, let me turn this down. W6 Charlie Zulu. W6 Charlie Zulu. W6 Charlie Zulu. I saw you jump in there for a second. We missed you. You were trying to hit the lane. Well, this is N3FL. Dudley, I'm not sure everybody's hearing me out there. I didn't hear W9SX. And W6 Charlie Zulu said something, and then I saw that VA3WTB said something. So why don't you do me a favor and pick it up at number 17 and walk it down the list for a little bit and see if we can, obviously some of the people out there just can't hear me. It's just N3FL.
All right. Let me go back here. First off, W6CZ, Don, try it again. It was a little broken up, and maybe it'll be a little bit better. W6CZ, try your transmission again. This WA5QPZ, and then we'll pick up SX.
Middle of Johnny's here. I just got the clinical, so I can't stick around, but yeah, I see it already in San Jose is like some of the best single I've ever heard. So how copy?
All right, that was much better. That was much better, Don. But yeah, it was just a little bit choppy. But we'll promise we'll try to do better. The band's just in really strange shape. Don was coming in real well, but Don, you're not quite as strong as RE is. But appreciate it. Go get your dinner. We don't want you to be late by any means. All right, next W9SX. W9SX. Try you again there out of Spring Hill. This WA5QPZ for net control. Okay, I didn't hear anything out of Larry there. VA3AG, VA3AG. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ for net control. We'll try it again. VA3AG, VA3AG. Pure transmission for the net. This is WA5QPZ. Had to run my scroll down a little bit. How about N2MLC? N2 Mike Lima Charlie. Your comments for the group? This WA5QPZ and the FreeDV Net. Well, I'm not doing so well here, Fred. I'll check those guys off and see. Next one on the list is K4RKP. So go ahead and pick him up, Fred.
Okay. I think he was hearing you. All right, Bob. K4RKP. K4RKP. Your comment for that, please. This is N3FL.
They're doing their friend and Dudley and that and there's something very well that what's going on? And let's come to me like let's go ahead and do it. Send it to me and good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Bob. K4RKP from N3FL. Very good. Good signal here. And thanks for checking in. All right, next in line, KO4RLC. KO4RLC from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Your comments on that, please.
This is Kilo Oscar 4 Lima Romeo Charlie. I believe they were calling me. Yeah, I'm excited because this is the first actual conversation I've had on FreeDV.
Wow.
And when I was studying for my license 3, 4, or 5 years ago, everybody was talking about digital, and this is what I was looking for. I'm glad it's coming around, and I'm glad to be in the round for, I'll say, of getting it started.
Gotta love it. My dyslexic brain. KO4LRC from N3FL. I've corrected it. And thanks a lot for your comments. Good copy here. And digital voice is pretty nice, I think. Okay, so now let me run down the next. And by the way, I did add some stations here at the bottom. Let me add a couple more here while I'm just looking at it before I call them out to make sure everybody knows that they are recognized as being here and participating. And we'll get to you on the list. So number 37 is K9 Fox Bravo, 38 K6LJ, K3 TCM is 39, AI6LG is 40, 59 Bravo X-Ray is 41, 42 is WN5U. And right now, we are going to go to number 21, KD8 VNU. Let me read off the next 5 stations. KD8 VNU, KN4SHQ, KR7KAR, VA3WTB, VY1DY. All right, here we go. First up the bat is a KD8 VNU. Scott, how copy out there? And Dudley, you might have to help me with this. This is N3FL.
KD8 VNU, KD8 VNU, the WA5 QPZ for net control. Go ahead.
Just monitoring on FreeDV. I just checked that. Okay, so moving on to the next one is KN4SHQ. Let's see, is he? Yep, KN4SHQ from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Your comments on that, please. Yeah, I think he's hearing me. Paul, Dudley, and N3FL.
That was KN4 SHQ. KN4 SHQ. Your comments for the group. I gotta highlight the screen. KN4 SHQ. KN4 SHQ. WA5 QPZ. Go ahead. Well, I didn't hear anything. Didn't hear anything, Fred. Back to you.
Okay, next in line, KR7KAR. KR7KAR. Let's see if you're on the list still here. I don't see him, but let's give a call, see what we got. Looks like you may have checked out. This is N3FL. Your comments for the net.
KR.
Okay. VA3WTB. Let's see if Bill can hear me. I don't think you can. Nope, you can't hear me. Dudley, can you pick up VA3WTB and maybe go down the next couple of guys on the list? This is N3FL.
All right. Be glad to see. Bill, VA3WTB. VA3WTB. Your comments for the net. Go ahead. This WA5QPC.
Yeah, I was sort of going to confusion earlier. I broke in when I shouldn't have Dudley. I got all messed up here on the tracking everything here. Sorry about that. But I don't hear very much of anything here against Mike. The conditions seem to be really bad. Spending me always only a few miles away from me. I don't think he heard anybody either because I didn't hear him tee up. So anyways, have a great day, everybody, and thank you very much for doing that. It's really a wonderful thing you guys are doing this each week. VA3WTB.
All right, very good, Bill. Very good, and glad to have you check in. Signal was good. I probably 95% of it. So maybe you're hearing me okay. All right, next on the list, I see Victor Yankee 1 Delta Yankee, VY1 DY, SWA5 QPZ, and a FreeDV Net. Didn't hear him come back. The next one, I tell you what, Fred, you'll have to call him Mike WA2TOP.
WA2TOP. WA2TOP. Mike, your comments on that, please. Hopefully the conditions are good out there. This is N3FL.
N3FL and WA5QPZ, and I copied both of you guys to see the good copy. I'm really surprised, especially with the solar storm today. I was on 20 meters and a few other bands, and oh my gosh, even if somebody had a good signal, they were hard to read, especially well, it's good to hear everybody in here. Thanks guys from the net, doing a great job. This WA2 TOP back to N3FL.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Thanks for the comments. WA2 TOP from N3FL. Good copying here, 100%. All right, here comes the next 5. KG7DB, K6EGG, K0GMK, K0 Victor Hotel, and NA3P. That might actually be 6. NA3P is number 31. So we're going to number 27, KG7DB. KG7DB, your comments on that, please, is N3FL. Okay, I don't see him on FreeDV reporter either, so I think he's not out there. Next in line, Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Your comments on that, please, is N3FL. Okay, he's dropped off a FreeDV reporter as well. Next in line, K0GMK. K0GMK from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Your comments on that, please. Okay, I don't believe he's on FreeDV reporter either. Okay, K0 Victor Hotel. K0, Victor Hotel. Oh boy, I don't see him on there either, but let's see if he's still out there somewhere. K0, Victor Hotel, and 3FL, your comments on that place.
Let me see if I can get Dave. K0 VH, K0 VH. Dave, you still with us? It's WA5QPZ in the FreeDV Net. Oh, he just came up today, and at least he came by listening. Go ahead, Fred.
Okay, Dudley. Next on the list is NA3P. Let's see if he's really copying me. He's copying you, but he's not copying me, Dudley. So give NA3P a call and after his comments. This is N3FL.
All right. Very good. NA3P, your comments for the group? This WA5QPZ in the FreeDV Net.
Z and the FreeDV Net from NA3P, Dickie and Culpeper, Virginia. I don't even have checked into the 3DV Net before maybe I have, but I don't remember. But anyway, I'm surprised to hear anybody coming through with this solar flare or whatever that happened to the bands today. I don't know, I think about 180 watts to my NFED here. And it's cold, clear. Well, it was clear earlier. I don't know if it's still clear. But it's a lippy evening out there, 19 degrees Fahrenheit. So hopefully, I think you're copying me WA5 KPZ, and I was copying bits and pieces of N3FL and some of the other stations. So back to you, this is NA3P, Dick here in Culpeper, Virginia.
Very good, Dick. No, I copy you fine. You're coming through in great shape, so very good. And glad to have you check in tonight. All right, and we got you checked in. And let's see, ND3I. I'll go ahead and pick him up. This WA5QPZ in the FreeDV Net. Well, I didn't hear him. Let me try the next one here, Fred. Bob. KN4HH. Your comments for the FreeDV Net. This WA5QPZ. Well, Fred, I'm having no good at all. K8 KA's next on the list, so go ahead, Fred.
Okay, here we go. KA. Glenn, how copy out there? I think you're getting that as he's transmitting. Yikes. I better go ahead and give KA the go ahead. This N3FL.
Okay, very good. K8 K8 Kilo Alpha. Go ahead with your transmission. We're doubling this WA5QPZ.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not making 1080 people here. It's really trying to hang up the California and Texas, you're solid in here. Right, right, so for anybody, I don't copy of it. So, I'm sitting back here and, this note is new to me, and I'm having a good time. Well, let's see, let's see,
That's all right. That's all right there, Glenn. And glad to have you on FreeDV, and good to hear you on the net tonight. It's quite an experience. Between Fred and I, we kind of rapid fire through everything. We have to get through everybody. SWA5QPZ. Let me go ahead and pick up the next one here, Fred. See, KH6SS. KH6SS. Maybe he's copying me. SWA5QPZ and the FreeDV Net. Go ahead with comments. Well, he didn't. I guess he wasn't copying me very well. Maybe I'll try the next one. It might be too close to you. AB3RL. AB3RL. This WA5QPZ. Hopefully you're copying this. Go ahead with your comments. Well, no Wayno here. Fred, go ahead and you can pick up the next one, K9FB, this WA5QPZ. Go ahead, Fred.
All right, if I can find the push to talk button. There we go. K9FB. K9FB. John in Kokomo, Indiana from N3FL. Your comments for the net, please.
All right. Good evening to the net from K9FB in Kokomo, Indiana. Well, you guys are doing a great job of holding this thing together in the midst of the severe solar storm. EchoLink is my friend tonight. Thank you, Dudley, for providing that service. Can't hear anything east or north. And Fred, your signal, when I'm listening to it through the analog speaker here, sounds very wispy and watery, and I'm not decoding you at all. But anyway, the diversity reception between you and Dudley is working out quite well, I think, for all of us. So thanks for being here. I wasn't sure if I'd participate tonight, but I thought, yeah, I better give you a head count. So thanks for being there. Thanks for running the net. And back to net. This is K9FB, Kokomo.
Yeah, very good, John. K9FB from N3FL. Yeah, conditions are up and down like a yo-yo. I keep thinking we should move to 80 meters, but not everybody has the 80-meter antenna capability, and I get it. So we'll just have to tough it out here for another month or so, and then I think life will be a lot better for all of us. Thanks a lot for checking in. We'll look for you next week. Okay, I'm going to read out the next group of people. K6LJ, K3TCM, AI6LG, 89BX, WN5U, K5, K6, ORJ, KJ4LEG is number 44. And then I see also a new one here, KI5 is going to be number 45, KI5VJQ, I think that's right. You know, after a while, I just get, well, I don't know which way is up or down here with everything popping up and down on the screen. So that being said, let's take it to K6LJ. Hopefully you can copy us in Texas. This is N3FL. Your comments on that, please.
Yeah, M3 FLK6LJ. Good evening to everybody. Not running too much power here. Miles from Dudley, and this build is the best mold I ever have had, with Dudley being he's so close. But we're hanging loose here. It's going to be getting very cold this weekend. We've had some cold nights here down low 40s and upper 30s, but I guess this weekend it's going to get pretty nasty. It's some snow that we don't see around here very often. But thanks for holding it, and I'll just listen in. Back to you in three. FL K6LJ.
Okay, Ray, thanks for checking in. You got a good signal here. Perfect copy. And glad you can hear Dudley as well. So you got it made between the two of us. You hear a lot of RF out there. All right, next in line, Kilowatt 3, Tango Charlie Mike. Kilowatt 3, Tango Charlie Mike. Let's see. I don't know if he's hearing me. I don't even see him on FreeDV, so I think that's a lost cause. But I'll give him a applause for a second anyway. K3TCM and 3FL, your comments on that, please. Okay, nothing heard. Let's move down the list to AI6LG. See if he's here. I hope he's not here either. All right, but we'll give it one quick try and see what's up. AI6LG from N3FL, your comments on that, please. Okay. Now I know that 89 Bravo X-ray was hearing me. So if he doesn't come back to me real quick, Dudley, give him a call. 89 Bravo X-ray from N3FL, your comments on that, please.
Can hear me line. Can I get back to me? Real spotty here. Just not enough signal to pull out from the noise floor. How do you read me? Back to that? 50 feet from
89 a BX WA5QP. No, it's excuse me, AI6LG. It's WA5QPZ. Very good. No, I'm sorry. Maybe I got it all mixed up. 89BX. I'll get it straight. WA5QPZ. I'll copy you fine down here. Go ahead.
After that, I'm getting about a -5 on this signal to noise. Just not enough to pull out. I don't know if you guys can boost your power just a little bit. It's real spotty. It comes and goes. But anyway, it's still good to participate on the net tonight. I don't know. Oh, that's not just too long for power. See if I can get about. Yeah, there you go. That's about all I got. Anyway, thanks for running the net. Alpha Delta 9 Bravo X-ray. Back to net control.
Okay, Jim. Well, I'm running about 650 watts here, so I really don't want to push it any harder being net control or semi-net control here. Go ahead, Fred. I got Jim nearly 100% N3FL WA5QPC.
QPZ from N3FL and Jim 89 Bravo X-ray copied you through EchoLink. Thanks a lot for your comments, and we look forward to seeing you next week. All right, there's the remainder of the list right now. Is WN5U, K6ORJ, KJ4LEG, KI5VJQ. Our CW7RSO is in there as well. I'll put him in down here on the list. And I'm just kind of typing these things into as they pop up, guys. My apologies. We will go back around here in a couple of minutes and pick up people that we missed or people that haven't checked in yet. So WN5U, see if you're still around here. You may not be. WN5U from N3FL, your comments on that, please.
WN5U, WA5QPZ for net control. Go ahead.
Mark your comments for the net. Okay, hopefully I'm making it through. Let's see if I'm doing okay tonight. It'll be one first. K6ORJ Mobile, in near Lemoore, California, which is for those not from North California, it's somewhat close to Visalia and Fresno. Got it's not 160. And that's about it. Mobile solution is ICOM 7100 into the AOS 500, pushing about 200 watts right now, thereabouts, and into the IQ 6160 off the back of Grand Cherokee. So hopefully I'll get that running me. I've got a screen here trying to get the computer state going. I have K60RJ. Pretty good. K6ORJ from N3FL I got almost 100%, just a few books in there. Excellent signal for your IQ 6160 on the back of your trailer there. So very good. And we look forward to having you check in again. Okay, next in line, KJ4LEG. KJ4LEG. I don't see him on FreeDV Reporter, but let's try. KJ4LEG, your comments on that. N3.
KJ4LEG, KJ4LEG, WA5QPZ. Go ahead. Boy, nothing here.
Next in line, W7 Romeo Sierra Oscar. Number 7 Romeo Sierra Oscar from N3FL. Your comments on that, please.
John, go ahead with your comments. W7RSO, WA5QPZ. And Fred, we missed KI5 VJQ, KI5 VJQ.
And I'm glad to hear you guys out there. I'm hearing quite a few stations, so I'll keep it short. But nice to hear you out there. But this young so the control. So you say so.
John, I doubled with part of that very first part of it, but if you want to repeat it, go ahead. Sorry about that. I apologize. You want to try that again?
Dudley, yeah, I appreciate you picking me up on that work. So you can check that. There's stuff with that. I was listening down on 177. It saw the loop of the strong signals. That's their salvation. You and I talked a couple of times, and so just saying that somebody. The W7RSO.
All right, very good, John. Yep. Between Fred and I, we try to sort out all we can. Sometimes we wind up doubling with each other or with the station we're trying to get a hold of. Thank you. Appreciate it, John, and thank you for being patient. Let me try KI5VJQ. KI5VJQ. Hopefully you can copy me. This is WA5QPZ in the FreeDV Net. Well, I didn't get any signal from VJQ, but it did get John there, RSO. Go ahead, Fred. N3FL, WA5QPZ.
Okay, thanks, Dudley. Dudley. Gonna turn that down to WA5QPZ from N3FL. Thanks. Okay, so now next on the list, we have some new that are ones I've added on here. That takes us to 49. So 47 is KJ5EQQ. 48 is KK7WUJ and W6BOT. So here we go. Out of that three, KJ5EQQ. Your comments from that, please. It's N3FL.
This is KJ5EQ testing. 1, 2, 3.
Now we can copy you. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is KJ5EQQ. I'm just logging on for the first time and trying FreeDV. So.
Oh, Jason. Well, very good. Congratulations. You've got it working here in the audio fine. And sometimes it's a little bit trickier. Got to have a mic going into the computer. But outside of that, it's not too bad. And glad to have you with the group. And this net sometimes gets a little fast and furious because we usually have 1 week we had 77 check-ins. So sometimes it gets a little hairy here. But thank you for checking in, Jason. Appreciate it, and look forward to hearing you. Let me try KK7WUJ. KK7WUJ. See if you're copying me. This is WA5QPZ in the FreeDV Net. Well, I didn't hear WUJ. Fred, you might give him a shot.
Okay, KK7, WUJ. It looks like you might have come and going. KK7, WUJ from N3FL. You're still there as N3FL. Your comments for the net. Okay, I think that he has moved on to greener pastures, hopefully. All right. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to delete that. There we go, W6BOT. Darn, he was copying me a second ago and he didn't copy me. Well, maybe he does. I'm in and out there. So if W6BOT doesn't come back, Dudley, would you give him a call for me? W6BOT, this is N3FL on the FreeDV Activity Net. Your comments for the net, please.
W6BOT, W6BOT. Your comments, go ahead. This is WA5QPC. Boy, if he didn't hear 750 watts, I guess he's not going to hear me, Fred. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Well, I want to recognize that we have an SWL listening, WA0111 SWL. I hope you're copying this okay. It looks like you're copying me, sort of, and here you go, but, welcome to FreeDV, and hopefully you'll join us someday checking in. Okay, that's the bottom of the list. 49 we have. And so now it's time to, first of all, let's look for anyone who has not yet checked in. Anyone who has not yet checked into the net, please call N3FL at this time. Okay, so I'll ask for comments. Anyone who has missed over in comments, skipped in comments, or has additional comments to make can hear me. Now's your time to speak up. Give me calls, N3FL. Okay, Dudley, it's your turn to call, give the last calls. It's N3FL.
All right, we'll do that. And a couple of stations, I was going to look and see if they were copying me. Let me do VA3AG. VA3AG. I think we didn't hear from him earlier. Maybe he can hear me now. This is WA5Q, PZ, and a FreeDV Net. I know he was copying me. How about N2MLC? N2MLC, WA5Q, PZ. All right, neither one of those two. All right, we'll open it up. Anybody else have a check-in, comment, query, whatever? Now's your time. Open forum. Jump in there and let us know. This WA5QPZ within 3FL on the side.
W6BOT.
Oh, there he is. Dick, we were looking for you. W6BOT. Go ahead with your comments.
It's like, W6BOT, Rich. I've just got the setup going here, and I can hear some of you. Not everybody, but anyway, is this one sounding okay?
Yes, sir. Doing great. And if you, a little bit later on, if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to hear yourself and check it out for yourself. You sound good. Good audio. Go ahead. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah, it's this is a USB mic running on my PC, of course. But anyway, okay. Well, thanks for the report. I try to tune in every now and then and listen in. And I finally got it dialed in here, I guess. So maybe I'll join more frequent. So with that, I'll give it back to you. W6BOT.
Well, a really strong signal here in Austin, Texas. This is Dudley, WA5QPZ, Quebec Papa Zulu. So just go to my YouTube site under my call, and you can hear yourself. Of course, you have to listen about an hour and 10 minutes or so into the net to hear it. But very good. Thank you. Thank you there, Rich, and congratulations on having it. And glad to have you on FreeDV. It's I think we've had 3 or 4 on here tonight. This is our first contact on FreeDV. You'll find it interesting because it really works pretty well, particularly if we don't have extreme QSB or QRM. All right, open it up. Anyone else have any comments, queries, or check-ins? This is WA5QPZ for net control. Well, I don't see or hear anybody there, Fred, so maybe any of the ones that we've missed or bypassed, maybe they'll jump in here. You might drag your feet a little bit and see if they'll pop in. But yeoman's job, again, Fred, even a little under the weather, you do a great job. N3FL, WA5QPC.
Ah, I see a newcomer out there. J7OLI, but he's not copying me. Maybe he's going to copy you, Dudley. Real quick, give K7. Let me put him on the list so you know what I'm talking about. Put him right here. K7OLI. Let's see if he's got anything to say. He's out in Taylor, Oregon. K7OLI. I don't know if you can copy. No, you can't. I can't copy me. It's got to be you, Dudley. Give him a call and send to that file.
All right, we'll give him a shot to see if he's copying me. K7OLI. K7OLI, I think he is. Go ahead, sir, with your comments. This WA5QPZ and the FreeDV Net. I see him transmitting. Yeah, K7OLI, this WA5QPZ. I saw you transmitting, but we weren't getting any audio at all. There wasn't any RF, but I did see you transmitting there on the reporter. You want to try it again? I saw you transmitting on the reporter, but just wasn't picking up anything, and sorry about that. Fred, let me give it one more try here. Anyone else have any comments, queries, or otherwise? This WA5QPZ and the FreeDV Net. Last call.
November 2, Kilo Bravo, November 2, Kilo Bravo, Echo.
Okay, I heard the N2KBE, and there was someone else in there. Go ahead. Well, Walter, I think, was in there. Walter, you want to go ahead and make a comment? Well, if Mike was copying me in Houston, then Walter should be. Tell you what, let's go to John. N2KBE. Walter, get himself together there. N2KBE WA5QPZ. Go ahead.
Yeah, WA5QPZ, N2KBE, John in Monroe, North Carolina. And I just want to say hello to everybody. Some of the signals are coming in pretty good here, but I guess the band conditions aren't the greatest tonight. So I just want to say hello, and everybody enjoy the rest of the week. WA5QPZ in the group, and N2KBE.
All right, very good, John. Well, good signal. Good grief. Standing straight up S9 at SNR was 15 and above, so a good signal. All right. Walter, you want to try it again? K5WH, WA5QPZ.
Well, let's see if I can, Dudley, and the group, WA5QPZ, K5WH, yeah, band is really up and down like a roller coaster over here. You're up in 20 and plus, and then it just fades away, and then slowly comes back. So, having a bit of a rough go on it tonight. Anyway, good evening. Just want to say hi. Great to hear you guys in there as always. Doing a great job, and it's wonderful to see you guys lighting up the scoreboard over here. The FreeDV reporter is awesome. So, fantastic work. Keep it up. Loving it. Talk to you later. All the best. Have a great evening. WA5QBZ, K5WH. So long for now.
All right, very, very good, Walter. Well, you were just rock solid, 100%. And I'm sure Fred was copying you also the same way. If not, nothing else, he had to hear you through EchoLink. All right, very good. Thank you, Walter. your gentleman, a scholar. Matter of fact, we've had 4 or 5 tonight. I lost count. That their first transmission was on the net here tonight. So that's a good thing. And I think I talked during the course of the day 2 or 3 myself, first timers. So glad to have any and all. And we've had 52 check-ins tonight. Fred, up to you, and let you tie the ribbons on it. And like I say, might drag your feet a little bit. N3 FL. I was going to move you around there a little bit. WA5QPZ and the FreeDV Net.
All right, very good, Dudley. And hello to Walter. I did copy him here. Yeah, I know the band is up and down like a yo-yo, but he came through. So I think we've pretty much reached the end of the road here. But what I'm going to do is ask one more time for anybody who has any comments, wants to check in, or has any comments that can hear me. You may not have been able to hear Dudley. Give me a call now. So send 3FL with FreeDV Activity Net. Okay, I think we've hit the end of the road here, Dudley. Thanks a lot for your help, and everyone, thanks for checking in. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll look for you next Tuesday night, and hopefully I'll get a net report out this week. I'm not planning on being sick too much longer, at least. 73 to all. Have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. This is N3FL, net control closing down, FreeDV 40 meter Tuesday night activity net 73. So I'll see you next week.
Hey, thank you, Fred. Oops. Thank you, Fred. Good. A yeoman's job as usual, and good to hear you. And we'll be here maybe next week. I'm not sure yet, but we'll certainly try. If I have to be waylaid, it may make it a little difficult. I can't do all this operation remotely. It just won't keep up. N3FL and the multitude 73 all from WA5QPZ.
Okay, Danny, just let me know what you got going, and we'll make do the best we can. But it's a tremendous service, and having the EchoLink up is just huge on nights like this. It enables a lot of people to stay involved when they would otherwise be sitting there listening to nothing. So 73s to you, and we'll catch you next week. And somebody else, I think, wants to talk. This is N3FL. Sign clear.
73 is an organization that length for detailed